Hi everyone, my name is Madison and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about something a lot of us lesbians don't really talk about. Straight men, and why I think we would make the perfect best friends. No way! You're wrong! We completely understand that we don't speak for everyone, but today I'm joined by my amazing friend Jean.
Hey guys.
And we're going to talk to you about what we think about this relationship between a straight guy and a lesbian. So we've all heard it before, the gay best friend, but why don't people have a lesbian best friend?
I don't know, it's awesome. You're the first lesbian that I can say I'm good friends with, and it's great. It's different because there's no awkwardness. I can feel comfortable with you. We can do whatever, talk about whatever.
We can talk about girls and we can talk about sports and things like that. I don't know, those are so, oh my gosh, that sounds so bad. I'm stereotyping so hard, but I don't mean to. I just really do enjoy girls and sports.
Well, me too.
He's perfect, we're meant to be right there. But I think one of the biggest problems is there's such a stigma with like straight guys, and we've all had bad experiences. Like I've even had really bad experiences where some guy's like, hey, I can turn you, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but I think at the end of the day, I have a higher chance of making out with your girlfriend than you have making out with mine. Yeah. So it's really not okay, and those people ruin it for the rest of you guys that are out there and are super supportive of the community and would never do something that was abrasive or derogatory. And I think that you straight guys get a bad rep.
I tell my friends, my bros, I'm like, hey, look, I'm hanging out with her and she's lesbian, but she's awesome, and you know, she should join us because you would love her too. And yeah, it's a great time, and I don't, those guys, you guys should change because that's not cool.
I mean, it's super not cool, and I think it's so awesome too that you're so supportive of who I love, and it's not in like a weird way. I think like a lot of people don't realize it, but a lot of you out there too are straight guys and you watch me and you are so nice and you love the fact that I am with someone that I love. And there's no weird sexualization of it. It's purely out of a happiness thing, and I think that's really cool, and that's something that's really awesome and something that a lot of people don't actually talk about. And I think what's also like really cool about the whole situation is a lot of straight guys don't realize it, but us lesbians give better advice than your straight friends about being with your girlfriends. And that is 100% definite. You should not be listening to your straight friends. You should get a lesbian friend, and we will give you the best advice, because trust me, they don't know anything compared to us.
Yeah, I never thought of that.
You know what? Come to think about it, I think that guys should really respect relationships in general, because even though when I'm with my girlfriend at a bar or anywhere, guys still come up to her and try to flirt with her, and I think that's really disrespectful in a relationship, you know?
Definitely, I agree. I think that respect goes beyond sexual orientation, and that's such a valid point. Like, it happens to gay couples, it happens to straight couples. People need to really respect others' relationships, and that's a really important thing, because those people end up ruining it for everyone else who's out there with good intentions. Another really funny thing that I loved is last night when you asked me who's the man in my relationship. And a lot of people initially get upset or offended by that question, but I loved it. I love that you asked me that, because I could sit there and I could tell you why that may not be an okay question to ask, and how, at least in my relationship, that there isn't really a man, and we don't really look at it that way. And you would have never known that unless you asked. And I think we live in a society where we are afraid to ask these questions, but I love them, I welcome them, and I think at the end of the day, like, it made us so much closer. And then now you can go out there, and if your friends ask like, oh, you know, who's the man in like a lesbian relationship, you can have an answer that is valid and factual and coming from someone that you know that's been in that situation.
Yeah, that was really cool that you told me that. It felt really, felt like I got closer to you. It was really cool.
Yeah, I loved it. And I think that with asking questions, we grow and become more knowledgeable at subjects that we're not sure of. Like, think about it. When we were in preschool, all we did was ask questions. That's how we understand the world around us and understand things that are different from us. So I loved it. Thank you guys so much for watching our video. We hope that we gave you some insight into why we think straight guys and lesbians make the ultimate best friend pairing.
Yeah, and if you guys have any questions about the video or this topic, feel free to ask Madison.
I'd be happy to answer any questions you guys have for me.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.